Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Red. I got a video today from DestroReborn.
Flashback.
I love that I'm gonna post like, oh my god, it's so hot, heat wave. I will be going out tonight. They got air conditioning in the club, I don't care. I will be shaking this ass, baby. I will be outside tonight. I'll be outside tonight. I'll be outside tomorrow. I'll be outside the next day and the next day.
I'll be outside.
She's for the streets.
Tonight. I'll be outside tomorrow. I'll be outside the next day and the next day.
She belongs to the streets.
Like I said, they got air conditioning in the club. They got air conditioning in the bars.
One winner later.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting tired of the streets.
Oh, half the turds have tabled.
I can't take it anymore.
Like, it's 4th of July. I should be like,
I don't understand why it's so funny. It's just like, especially how Destro puts it at the when they're like a little bit younger. They're just like, oh yeah, I'm such hot shit. I'm gonna go out there and just shake that ass. And then in their 30s is just like, you know, I'm just tired of shaking ass.
barbecuing my man today, you know, hosting a little cookout. No, let's go to a bar. Pay $30 to get in at the door. I mean, like,
it's giving a little broke, no, guys? These broke ass, dusty, musty grusties can't even pay $30 to enjoy a night.
Sure, but what about what I want to do?
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Implying anything, I 100% do have her.
Straight from the pungent streets after getting chewed up.
You know, just the little adjectives that fucking Destro uses sometimes just sends me off. This is pungent streets. It's definitely pungent out there for sure.
And spit out by the nightclub circuit. This feral alley cat wants to come lay down in our beds. Now she wants to drag that long curly hair, marinated in hookah smoke, vomit, cheap tequila, and yesterday's bad decisions across our premium 2,000 thread count Egyptian cotton.
Damn. 2,000 thread count? Destro, bro. I'm only at the 1,000 thread count. My bad.
But come on, man. We've seen this movie before. It usually starts around the 30-year mark. By then, the stonemasons have already laid the first few red bricks on her personal wall of no return. Now she enters a very interesting age. She's not old yet, but most importantly, she's not overweight. So come on, let's be honest. She's definitely a candidate for beatation without representation, as long as we take care of all the proper precautions, which is Lysol, condoms you buy from CVS and not the Dollar Tree or the Bodega, and some 99 strength alcohol.
Hey, Trojans work too.
To, let's say, wash down, let's call it pubic beard after every interaction. Yes, a nice skinny, flat-chested, portable-sized 304. I mean, sometimes that's what your third leg is yearning for. But honestly, if I'm gonna go that route, I might as well get an Asian girl for the night. But yeah, I think they...
That's just diabolical, bro. Diabolical. But I agree with them though. 100% agree.
kind of got that look locked down. They're flexible, easy to pick up, and can be a lot of fun on the right night. But I'm sorry, that's not the issue. The issue here is that she is a 30-year-old woman still trying to be the, quote, fun girl in the club. Well, that would mean that she's competing directly with the fresh, green, 21-year-old models rolling off the assembly line every single day. And that is an unwinnable war. So let me make an important distinction. It's not that she suddenly matured and said, you know what, I'm done with the clubs. I want to find a good man. I'm tired of being for these damn streets. No, what's really happening is that the T800 Super Thought can no longer compete with the Rev 9 Super Thought. Now, if you don't get that, that's a Terminator reference. And And this is exactly why you should be offended when women like this suddenly announce, I'm tired of the streets. I just want to be home with my man grilling burgers on the 4th of July.
Like, it's 4th of July. I should be like barbecuing with my man today, you know? Hosting a little cookout.
The cat was like, what man?
Because if the nightclub still wanted her, trust me, she'd be there. You, my brother, represent a rest haven for her. And that is a massive, massive disrespect.
Let's go to the bar.
I mean, she's also looks very different with the makeup on, as we can see from the first clip to this clip.
Pay $30 to get in at the door. I mean, like...
You are the peaceful sanctuary, the waters of John the Baptist, there to wash away the grime, the grease, and the glitter from her years of being a nightclub gladiator. Mr. Miyagi, here to teach a bird the crane kick.
Good.
Rub her dirty feet while erasing her digital footprint. Yes, those nude photos, the YG trains, and sex tapes with her ex, you will retrieve them and discard them like McAfee. Like the classic Superman image, reaching down to rescue a defeated damsel in distress. There you stand, ready to save her from the consequences of yesterday. I just want you to remember this monologue the next time you invite one of these 304s to curl up on your 2,000 thread count Egyptian cotton sheets.
I'm gonna have to step up my game and get these 2,000 thread count Egyptian cotton, man. Like, where do I get this, Destro?
Are you a rest haven for 304s?
Something I've really been thinking about lately, dating as a single mom in her 30s, is how much my perspective has changed on what I am looking for in a future partner. And the biggest one is
money.
Now look, put down any sharp items you're holding in your hands and pull over the whip.
That shirt that the guy's wearing. When he fucking first posted this meme, I liked it, and it was just so hilarious.
Because I'm not trying to be held accountable for you cutting off one of your fingers or driving a semi-truck into a crowd of people. Well, unless it's some, G.I. Joe Sims. If that's the case, then well done. But look, I gotta give you guys a trigger warning, because this woman is about to make your blood boil by the end of this video. This, I promise you.
I am looking for a father for my son.
We know.
I am, 100%. But I remember back in the day, even saying and telling potential suitors, like, I'm not looking for a father for my son.
I'm not looking for a father for my son.
I'm not looking for a father for my son.
Yeah, I know you remember this. Single mothers used to always say, look, I'm not looking for you to be his father. I take care of my own. Don't expect an apology. Don't expect her to say I was wrong, and I apologize to men for implying that she wouldn't expect, especially a man who she just started dating, to help her take care of her. No, what she's gonna do is actually double down. Instead of bowing down to the great humbling, she's gonna revert back to the quote, we come as a package deal, which yes, is 100% contradictory to the independent, I don't need a man running joke. She will smoothly attempt to pick up the submissive woman classification while forcing you to accept her as she is. I mean, just think about it. By saying she wants you to help her raise her kids, she is also admitting her value has significantly dropped. Because why else would she tell the women she dated before that my kid will not be a burden to you in any way? But again, let me warn you now, it's gonna get worse. And if you're already triggered, it's probably time to leave the room because the bomb hasn't even dropped yet. All right, cool. Remember I warned you, right?
But now I'm like, that was the dumbest ever. Why would I have ever said that?
Translation. Why would I ever have said that when I could just shame men into accepting my unclean child? Why even act like I don't need a man when I can simply play the damsel in distress and some G.I. Joe simp is gonna come running to save me? I mean, it's not like society's gonna judge me for being a thought with a baby or a 30-year-old single mother with goth tattoos on her neck. I'm gonna strong arm this kid into some simp's arms and force him to accept me on my terms.
Because number one, my son and I are a package deal. You do not get access to me without taking him into account as well.
Again, just saying that. It's just like, I have to think about your kid before I enter you. Like, why do I have to think about your kid? Like, what the fuck?
There it goes, the package deal switch. Right in broad daylight, she tried to swindle you. Now let us not forget her point, that you don't get access to her unless you take her daughter into account. So let's keep this in mind as we examine what she's actually offering. She's bartering her body in exchange for you to take care of her child. So what exactly comes with her body? Okay, you good? All right, there we go. I promise you, the audacity of this woman is God tier.
You know what I mean? And he needs a father figure. He does. And I want to be partnered with someone that my son can look up to, someone that he can emulate. I want to be partnered with someone that my son can look at and be like, that's the type of man, father, and...
It's so amazing how they think about all these things after they had their kid with some regular deadbeat or some Chad Roan type
partner I want to be.
All
Thankfully so. I am super grateful that my son does not have his dad in his life.
I am super grateful that my son does not have his dad in his life.
You know, you don't get off the
you.
hook. You don't get access to me without being ready to fucking step up. You just don't. You don't.
Meanwhile,
as I do not exist in manosphere, red pill, misogynistic spaces. Anyway, the video was sent to me. I watched it. And while I don't really feel the need to address her or the video at all, there was one thing in there that I do just want to address head on. And that was her saying that my bio, Hot Girls Have Herpes, was alluding to or implying that I had herpes. And
yeah, you would assume that when someone puts that on their bio.
That I do just want to be really clear on. It was not an implication. I was not implying anything. I 100% do have herpes.
We know.
Shame!
And I do not feel shame about that. I do not think that I am less of a person or less deserving of a wonderful full life because of that. I just wanted to make that abundantly clear. A lot of people feel
like just you saying that doesn't make it so, right? I can say I'm a millionaire, fucking bad boy, fucking 6 foot. Yeah, I'm just straight up lying to myself.
shame about it. And
Shame!
you know, when I first found out, I did too. And I really had to sit with that and get over it. And it's really not that big of a deal. I'll say that until the day I die. It is essentially the equivalent of a skin condition.
High-tier copium at its finest. Had to lick
Cocaine bear.
my fingers for that one. Imagine logging onto the internet to brag about the caliber of man you're supposedly entitled to. Then rallying the bitter single mothers in the peanut gallery for yet another campaign to gaslight men into normalizing raising another man's kid. But not just to normalize it, implying a man should feel lucky, honored even, that he was granted the opportunity. All the while she is gaslighting you, the real fire is in them damn panties. Yes, because the real burning doesn't start until a few days after you decide to go raw. After 5 dates and roughly $1,200 spent, you finally unlock what turns out to be some goth fire crotch. But you know what? That's just not enough disrespect for one sitting. No, she's got to convince you that popping a pill and dealing with itchy crotch every 30 days for the rest of your life isn't, quote, a big deal at all. My brothers, there are no wives left in the West. Get this through your damn head. Right here is a perfect example of what's actually on the market. High body counts, unclaimed kids, tattoos, attitudes, and STDs. The full starter pack. You can keep laughing at the passport bros while you try your luck with these types of women. And like a heavy squat, go ahead and feel the burn.
All that being said, no, I am
Remember, don't squeeze too hard. You might lose 10 years of your memory. Squatting.
looking for a father for my son. You know, you don't get off the hook. You don't get access to me without being ready to step up. You just don't. You don't. So I just think that's something that every other single mom should think about. Like, and if being straightforward like that means someone doesn't want to be with you, then that person is not for you. You know what I mean? Like, you're not gonna, you know, start dating them under false pretenses that, like, you're not looking for a father for your kid when you really are, and you're just hoping that they'll be that person. Like, no. Let them know from jump. Otherwise, it's just a waste of everybody's time. If you are not my husband, you are in his way. And that's all I have to say about that.
Oh.
I guess so much shame around the topic. I'm perfectly okay being misunderstood by those sorts of people. I'm also okay being misunderstood by the people commenting under my video where I simply said that if I were going to have a partner, I want him to be a good role model for my son. Aligning yourself
That's not what you asked, but okay.
with your oppressor, in this case men, will not save you in the end.
But you need a man.
Maybe that's something you should chew on.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you,
We don't care.
But wait a minute. You didn't smash the bell and press the like button. Blasphemy.
This is why we say run when it comes to single mothers. They're just broke, dusty, musty crusties. Majority of them. All they want is your resources. They don't even want you. They can take all your money without you and they'll still be happy, right? Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. And catch you guys next time. Ciao.